Loop Road. Woods. Isn't that weird? It's so weird how, like, every now and then you see red trucks and stuff in these things, and it's obviously not her, but it's like, whoa. Holy crap, that's weird. And it's gone. What? This threw me off, but someone else has mentioned the Black Forest to me. Halfway between Widefield Water and Sanitation District and the town. So, yeah, I see South Perry Park Road. It gets a little interesting because I start to see an area that I'm noticing in footage. Back down here a little bit, this is where they are looking, and it is running parallel to the line from the chart. So it turns out they are looking, zoom in here, oh my goodness, get it right, I'm sorry. Okay. Sierra Pines Lane, they were looking, and I can see why. There's lots of forest around here, and it's a dead end. So to look at the ruler of the suspect, and I like to look at the IC, or the fourth house cusp, at the end of the matter. This line here is the moon, I do believe. Didn't label it. And this one over here is an interesting one. It is the third house cusp for the 1015 chart. I was very interested as to where she may have been going. But let's have a look at this. First of all, this is a pretty sparse sort of area. Now, this would be my first spot that I would be going to. Fontaine Boulevard. There's, I don't know what this is, house or something. There's like a bridge here. So there's a car parked here, like, so you can obviously pull over. I don't know if it's a bridge, how high that is, whether you can climb down. But this is interesting to me, especially over this side. So I'll show that. Fontaine Boulevard is this one here. And you'll see that in my other videos as well. So you can check it out. It crosses 83 and 105. So both search lines. That's the house. That's the search area now. So look where this is, Castle Rock. 24 miles out to follow Saturn. Right behind here in this dark bit of woods here, off Roller Coaster Road, around here. I mean, there's no reason that, I mean, it's amazing how a lot of things fall on the line, but a lot of the time it's just a few, a mile or 2 miles either side, which I know is a lot of room, but really in consideration of the whole world and all the charts in the world that could have been erected, 1.01 miles is not very far at all. So obviously this area here should be searched, which is that area that I mentioned in the last video, but there's houses there, Woodhaven Drive. So, logic has to overcome, and there's houses in all these streets. The only one that there's not is this Hilltop Pines path.
Okay, so in light of the 23-page document that came out with all the possible witnesses, I think they may be being called to be a witness. I believe that most of it is going to be because of video footage. Personally, I'm not 100% sure. But anyway, I noted just a few places on Google Maps here that was interesting. The first one, as you will have seen from that first clip in the video, was from ages ago, that video, where I pointed out Fontaine Boulevard and now Widefield Water and Sanitation District. The phone number and this address is on that piece of paper. So this is the first area that I was interested in, and it is on the document. So that's interesting. Now, something else that interests me is I accidentally said on one of my videos that I don't think she went to Castle Rock. Then I corrected myself and said, I don't think she went to Castle Rock during that particular time, and I made a mess of what I was saying. You know, unconsciously, I believe that it was because I don't think she actually went to Castle Rock. There are so many missing numbers and addresses on that document. None of them are in Castle Rock. But something that I have noticed in the area where they have put out some addresses, I'll show you, is here. The first thing I see everywhere, Dollar Tree. And I know that's nothing, but she kept talking about the Dollar Tree, that like they're everywhere. So we've got a Subway there. We've got the Vapor Bay there. Where was the main place of interest? I'm trying to remember exactly where the map was showing me. Anyway, of course, this one here, 4605 Austin Bluffs Parkway, which is Phillips, I believe. So, I mean, that's in a position where it can take a video recording if someone's on this road or this road here. Then we have here. (4315) North Academy Boulevard, Conoco, that is. So that's the service station. But did I notice in here? I'm just going to find something. Amazingly, as I started looking, I saw it immediately. Play It Again Sports. There's two of them, either side of these addresses. So is she just saying that she went to Play It Again Sports in Castle Rock, but really she went here? This one in particular, near Palmer Park Boulevard. So I find that really interesting that there's a couple of Play It Again Sports in this area. And then that was an accident, I know that much. This was the area of interest. I've done a couple of little loops and it's accidental here, down here, don't worry about that. Here's Austin Bluffs Parkway, North Nevada Road. This is what I was looking for. Eagle Rock Road turns into 5020 North Nevada Avenue, which, look at that, is in Xfinity, the video store from the neighbour. Then we have Coles, right next door there. So this could be footage of her going in the car park, possibly. If not, if she didn't go in there, could be footage possibly of the front here. You know, these places could have really good cameras. But it's interesting to me that this is Xfinity 5020 North. So basically every place that she said, that she's mentioned in all of her statements and everything, are in this area. This smaller area, which initially I said is roughly within 7 to 8 miles of her house. There's the First and Main, the bank there. You know, like everything is just along this back road, as I said it would be. And it is. I mean, obviously they were looking up here around Peaceful Pines and Palmer Lake and whatnot. That was in the other video that you saw. And I believe that they need to search back here around Herring Road, Shoup Road in Black Forest. If they haven't already, they need to be searching Walker Road and Woodhaven, which I've heard a rumour that they are. And that's just all around this area here. I actually truly feel that she did not go to Castle Rock. I feel as though this was about her limit. Larkspur, possibly the furthest point she went. And I truly believe that around this area here, and where the 163 is, which is not far away, I can't get it right here, which turns off to all this bit here, is going to be pivotal. I really don't think we're going to see it go much further than up here now. I don't think it's going to go to Castle Rock. And I'm also going to start looking at the line initially that went across or down this way, and then another one that went down that way. So we've got 2 more lines to look at, but I just thought it was really interesting that Wildfield Water and Sanitation District was exactly in the first location that I said in the first video, and all of the other spots just happened to fall within. Played against sports. It just stands out like dog's balls. Like, it's amazing to me when you go through this. Like, I didn't put that in. It's just there. And that was on the list. First and Main. So to me, it's that they're getting video footage. And this area in here is important. And just outside of it, as I said. Maybe she went off Highway 24. Yeah, maybe, just maybe, those of you that know the case and know the Facebook pages, maybe Peyton is somewhere that they should actually look. Peyton. Where's the furthest point that Peyton need to go to turn off to Peyton? Okay, so she'd have to go in here and do whatever, and then go over here. 25 miles. I don't think there's anything on Peyton on the list though, but those of you that know the case will know why, and the lady that asked me to look at Peyton will know why. I'm curious about Highway 24, but still I think we need to stick with what we know, and what we know is what I just showed you, that there's some certain spots that I think that they need to go back to. I don't feel she went any further than Larkspur, and I think even that's a bit far. I think maybe she went to where all these things are that are showing us in the area, and that's it. I don't believe she went to Castle Rock. I think Castle Rock is a ruse. Hope that's not too controversial, and I hope people don't come down on me for that one, please. Maybe it's not. Maybe she did go there, but it's all the places that she said that she went to in Castle Rock are actually in the area that now we have seen a list of all those places are in that area. We've got everywhere from Coles to Play It Again Sports to the whole lot is in this little area. But as a lot of people have noticed, there's a whole bunch of places that weren't on the list, as I said, and that's the ones in Castle Rock. Play It Again Sports in Castle Rock isn't on the list. I mean, unless it's the people's names and the addresses have been redacted. That's a possibility, because there's a lot of names on that list with no addresses as well. But anyway, so going from what I know and everything else, I still believe that they need to go off Walker Road, somewhere along Walker Road, or Herring and Shoop into the Black Forest, and I believe that that's where he'll be. Okay, thanks for watching again, guys, and I hope this one wasn't too boring. I hope the next one is that they found him and we can just put a complete map on, see what's what, and then poor little beautiful Gannon can be put to rest. Okay, guys, you take care. Bye.